Right, hello and welcome to the video. I am today down at BMW UK in Farnborough picking up the keys to the G87 M2. If you're not subscribed already and you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe down below because this is my first BMW UK press car. I'm going to be filming a few videos on this car over the next couple of days, so if you subscribe down below, you won't miss out on those. Also, by liking the video, maybe BMW UK will lend me some other cars to film and bring to you guys on the channel. The last video that I did was thanks to Cotswold BMW. They lent me a ZF comfort seats G87 M2, and you can watch that video here now. On that one, I compare the new M2 to the old M2 and whether you should switch and upgrade. For this one, we're going to be taking it for some coffee and we're going to be having some fun in it. We're going to be having some fun with it. So let's go. Buckets. The clip that you're watching now, or actually the clip that you watched at the beginning of the video, was yesterday when I collected the car. It's now the next day. We're on our way to Bell Sport Classic for a Charles and Dean event. And I got to live with this all of yesterday. I drove up and down, didn't really drive up and down the country, but I drove around, I went to customer meetings, that sort of thing. And the car was perfectly fine in terms of seating. The buckets were very comfortable. So if I were to buy an M2 competition, G87, I think I'd spec the buckets. They look gorgeous from the back, if anyone sits in the back. They feel quite special, and actually, with the electric seat benefit, they're very comfortable. Right, let's go meet the boys, where we're going to be convoying on our way up. Alright, convoy crew has arrived. We've got Andy and his M4, we've got Sevi in his GT4, Nor as usual in his GT4, and we've got Tab on TV, and he's coming the bike today instead of his Taycan, probably because his Taycan won't make it on electric. Yeah, I think he should have stuck with the 570 and gone back to petrol. Anyway, M2 is looking good. So what have you done?
4 RS tips, and follow me.
So you've put 4 RS tips on.
Proper big boy tips.
And you've got the flicks.
Yes, I do.
Which actually I quite like. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, maybe we can show it later on, but all these flicks on the side here.
Can you tell I want a GT4 RS?
But can't afford one.
Porsche won't give me an allocation.
No, you just can't afford one, mate.
That's rude. Yeah.
I do really like these though. This gives the car like a bit of like wider presence, and you don't even know. Like, oh, it looks good, but I can't quite tell what it is. Go on.
Now I've got that. Isn't it crying out for front spaces? The wheels look like tucked in.
Gonna mean that. I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Honestly,
yeah, okay, but I
pushed in a bit.
Me personally, I wouldn't mess with the ride.
Yeah.
No, but like you've got. There you go.
Put it all the way up for the child.
Hold on, yeah.
Put it all the way up. All the way up. Come on, mate. All the way up. All the way up. No, the bottom one, mate. There you go. There you go.
There you go. Oh, there we go. You can see now.
Don't worry, mate.
You can see now.
No, it's okay, mate. I've got you. No, okay, forward now. Keep going.
No, come on.
Yep.
That is it.
That is it.
Oh no,
we got.
Oh no, it's still going.
There you go.
There you go. That's how you drive your GT4.
There we go.
Don't get that in your GT4, do you?
Unfortunately not.
Alright, we have arrived. Today is actually a very special video. Not only is this my first BMW UK press car, thanks to you guys for supporting me on the channel. You remember when I had my own M2, but this is also the very first sponsored video. So there's a reason we're at Charles and Dean today, because they have very kindly sponsored this video. So we'll go and find Jack later on, who financed or helped finance my Porsche GT4. We'll go interview him in a little bit. But yeah, first sponsored video and first press car from BMW UK. Hey, I didn't even recognise you. So Charlie has arrived in a Carrera T today. His car is in for a service. I didn't even recognise him. It's in crayon, and I think it's got exclusive manufacturer orange stitch. It's not a manual, which I think for a Carrera T needs to be a manual. Excuse me, sir, what do you do for a living? Hello.
I'm a director.
Oh, hello. Yeah, all right. This is lovely.
This is nice.
Orange stitch
I want
is
one.
good.
It's really nice.
Really?
It's so comfortable as well.
Rear wheel steering, we need it. Unbelievable. Like,
Well, we were
so
specking it
agile.
up yesterday, and he was
I
like,
said you don't need it.
take that off, that's crap, don't need rear wheel
You
steering.
need it. You absolutely need it. It's unbelievable.
And it's plenty
So
quick enough.
agile.
Honestly, it's so quick. It's plenty
It
quick
needs
enough
a
as
manual,
well.
though, doesn't it?
Give me some money.
Oh God, here he is.
Alright, like I said, this is my very first sponsored video, so big thank you and shout out to the guys at Charles and Dean. This is Jack, so he actually helped fund my GT4. Just a quick one. Zandvoort Blue M2's just come in. Really nice colour. I think I would probably get that one over black. That is a stunning colour, and I've been attacked by a wasp. Jack, quickly, just tell the guys at Charles and tell the guys what do Charles and Dean do, and why should they come to you if they want to buy a car?
Yeah, so Charles and Dean are a finance brokerage. We've got our HQ based in Stamford near Peterborough. We've also got a London office as well. So we fund pretty much everything and anything, mostly asset finance, so whether that's commercial and motor. So in our space, we'll do motor finance, such as Will's car that we've done for him. Most of the cars that you see today, pretty much stuff that we do, but we do range anything from your Ford Fiesta daily car all the way up to something like a Carrera GT.
Perfect, yeah, so I'm going to link a link at the bottom in the description or in the comments of this video. If you are interested in funding or financing a car through Charles and Dean, click that down below. Being totally honest, it does help me out. So if you want to, help me out, support me, whatever on the channel, click that link below. Even if you're buying a Fiesta ST up to a Carrera GT, I think it goes to Jack or whatnot. But yeah, thank you very much. So, Stuart over here, who has a YouTube channel, he has brought his black manual G87 M2 to park next to mine. So, as you can see, mine is fully stock, but Stuart's, sorry, he's come with Stan today, isn't stock. He's resprayed the wheels, so they're the exact same wheels, but he didn't like that they were black. He's had them resprayed. He's had springs and spacers placed on it, and he's also got the carbon and performance kit on as well. And actually, it has transformed the car. Done by the guys at Swift Performance. If you're an OG viewer of the channel, you remember them. Looked after me when I had my M2, and they have done a cracking job on this. I honestly have loved what they've done to this. The back just has so much more presence now with the I'm trying to find my words, the duck lip, the rear boot lid, there we go. And the front end, very loud here because we've got some mega cars driving past. The front end as well, we've got the splitter as well. Like I said in a previous clip, I just think the car needs some springs. It just rides a little bit high like an SUV, but with Stuart's car, it's just got so much more presence. You think a 600 LT sounds better than that?
No, I did not. Never said that.
Okay.
I said overall, I'd rather have a 600 LT.
Okay. Listen to it.
Oh, so good. As soon as the camera's rolling, he's like, oh, hey. So good. Oh, look at that cash guy.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave the video here. Like, comment, subscribe, the usual. As usual, a big shout out and thank you to Charles and Dean for being the first channel sponsor ever, and then also a big shout out and thank you to BMW UK for giving me a G87 M2 press car, the first one ever from BMW to film with. If you didn't see at the beginning of this video, I'm actually going to be filming a couple of videos with that G87 M2. So if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the videos. From me and the rest of the gang, goodbye. I think we're going to head to Podium Place. If I do film or see any cool stuff, I'll slap it at the end of this video. Have a good day.